Welcome back. While we all want that warm and fluffy friend as a Christmas gift, adopting a pet is a multi-year commitment. You can't just get tired of the animal just like you get bored with a new game. Alex Patterson from the Toledo Humane Society joins us with why, although we'd like to see all the pets get a home, families need to think ahead before adopting. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. Thank you.
So who do you have with you, first of all?
So I have Jam. Jam is a good mixture of puddle bug and wild child. As you can see, he's just kind of clicked into just wild child mode in general. He's a year old, so it kind of makes sense that he's got a little bit of that puppy energy still left in him. Very treat motivated. He does well with other dogs here at the shelter, although sometimes he can be a little bit selective. So if you do have another dog at home, we always recommend bringing them in just to make sure that they are compatible before taking them home. But he's been with us since September 9th, so he is considered one of our long stays. We've had quite a few people ask if he's still here, and here he is. He loves to tear up toys. He's very playful. Sometimes you do have to watch your fingers a little bit because he adjusts and he just doesn't realize where the toy ends and your fingers begin.
So you can work with them, train them a little bit. You know, this is a cool thing that you guys do at the shelter during the holidays. As we mentioned, you know, you might not want to do an animal for a gift because it is a permanent commitment, and we want to make sure people are prepared for that. But we do like to see them get out of the shelters for the holidays, and you have a program that can help them do that.
Yes, so we have our Home for the Holidays program. So you would pick the animal up on the 23rd of December. So we'll be closing early that day for all the fosters to come in and meet their animals, see if it works out. But you would have a allotted time slot. Applications are now open. We're accepting them until the 15th, just so our foster coordinator can go through them and kind of try to match you up with the appropriate animal. Whether you're not a dog person, we've got cats. If you're not a cat person, we've got pocket pets. So our goal is to try and get everybody out for the holidays into a home where they can kind of spend some time to just decompress. It's really not only for the animals' mindset, but it'll also help us here at the shelter get to know them more in a home environment, because sometimes they just don't act the same way in a shelter either.
Yeah, absolutely. So this gives you a chance to know, okay, are they good with other dogs? Are they good with kids? You know, things like that. And it gets them out of the shelters for the holidays. So foster families would pick them up, you know, right before Christmas, and then, you know, have them hang out with them for a few days and then return them. And, you know, hey, sometimes fosters fail, right? Sometimes it fails and you have to keep them forever.
Yeah, well, I've definitely been there before. There's no shame in adopting them and finalizing, but of course, we just want to see them, and we always provide the supplies, so you don't have to worry about finding food or bedding or anything like that. We provide the supplies. You just provide the love.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. They get the food, the bed. You know, if you want to get them some Christmas toys, you know, maybe a stocking. That's okay. I think you can spoil them a little bit, but people who are interested need to get online and fill out an application, right?
Yes, so you'll find it on our homepage, you'll find it on our foster tab, and if you go to our events page as well, there's our link. It'll have a list of general questions that you may have, and then of course the application itself. So you just need to email that to foster@toledohumane.org by the 15th, and then she'll be in contact with you, and hopefully we can get you set up with an animal, whether you take them home forever or you just take them home until the end of December, beginning of January.
Yeah, and if you are sold on Jam and you're like, yep, he's my Jam, you want to adopt him, also just get online, give the Humane Society a call. And what time do you guys open this afternoon?
So we're open from 2 to 6 today.
So you could come take a look at him, maybe take him home too, or look at some of the other long stays, because, you know, we hate to see the animals who have been there for a while.
Exactly, yes.
All right, Alex, thank you so much for joining us, Jam. We hope we find you home, or at least get you home for the holidays. Thank you for joining us this morning.